What's up, guys? This is Corey, also known as QC Rideshare. Please don't pay attention to the appearance. I've been doing side jobs and mowing my lawns, but I wanted to get this video out because I actually shot this video two other times and had some recording issues. But I did want to go ahead and share this video with you guys because I think it's really important. As you know, a lot of times I stress the need to diversify your clientele. I actually refer to it as owning a store. Would you rather have one customer come in and buy a lot of stuff, or would you rather have six customers come in and buy and equally buy stuff? I'm a fan of having six because I believe that if something should go wrong with one client or one group of clients, you still have more and you'll still make something versus not being able to operate. So with that in mind, I wanted to share this video this week about how using Tackle and using Shipt really helped save me from a really bad Uber and Lyft week. So I'll just start from the beginning. So I took a couple weekdays off at the beginning of last week because I just wanted to rest up. I worked really hard the previous weekend. And so I took a couple days off, and so I knew I was going to make it up. And so I was looking at my days. I had 2 days left, and working days left, and I knew that I would probably make what I needed to make to hit my goal. But Friday night I was driving, and I heard something rubbing on my truck, and I thought that I hit something earlier, like ran over like a can or something, and I didn't pay too much attention to it. But I kept doing it. I stopped a couple times to see if I could see anything with my vehicle, see if there's any tire, see if my tire was flat or anything. There's nothing, couldn't see anything at all. So I kept driving, and when I got home, the next morning when I came out, I took a look at my truck just to see if I could see anything there. And as you know, I do a lot of maintenance on my vehicle. I recently just changed my brakes and my rotors on my truck, and so I was concerned it was something related to that. And when I looked at one of my rear tires, the device that holds on your brakes is called your caliper. Well, the screws that hold that in place, one of them snapped, and so my caliper had halfway fallen off my truck. Fortunately, there's another screw that holds it in place, but my brakes were, everything was kind of loose down there. So I was like, okay, I've seen this before. Let me just go ahead and go to like an AutoZone or somewhere and, get the part and just put it on. Well, AutoZone didn't have the part. Advanced Auto Parts didn't have the part. O'Reilly didn't have the part. So I contacted Honda. Honda didn't have the part in stock. They were going to need to order it. And so that part actually won't be in. Today is Monday. That part won't be in until tomorrow. So now I have Saturday, Sunday, Monday with no truck. And so the first thing I did was I looked at my budget to see what I could move to the following weeks, meaning financially how much I had leeway. And so then the next thing I did was for the amount that I need to make up, I took a look at the Tackle app, and I took a look at what jobs were out there, and I immediately found a job that paid me about $110. It was something I knew how to do, so I went out and did that job, and so that helped fill a gap. Picked up some ship orders, that helped fill some of the gap. And it really saved me because my week really could have been catastrophic, but it wasn't. And a lot of that was because of using those alternate services. Just so you know, I actually work, I believe it's 6 now. I work Uber, Lyft, Shipt, Postmates, Instacart, and I do some subcontract work from time to time. So I try to have a very balanced income bracket whenever at the end of the week. And Tackle and Shipt help me do that. And so I think, once again, and I know I keep saying this, if you haven't already looked up Tackle, Shipt, Postmates, different services like that, you definitely need to do so, because if something happens with your Uber or your Lyft money, you need another way of making money. If something happens to your vehicle, now in my situation, it was just a part that I needed. But let's say someone rear ends you and causes some body damage to your trunk. Well, Uber and Lyft don't want you driving that vehicle out driving that vehicle. But you're okay to use it for delivery because there's nothing functionally wrong with your vehicle. So you definitely need to look at those services because they can cause you to they can allow you to keep making money during time periods where your vehicle might not be in its best condition. So that's my video. I'll try to keep it short. I'm extremely tired today. And I do have a couple videos in the pipeline. I have my Instacart review on first impressions. I have my Postmates did some changing to their customer service. I'm going to give you some feedback on that. And then I have a couple other, I want to touch on some things with both tackle and ship that I've noticed, some feedback, some things that I've really enjoyed, things that I think that they can improve on. And so that's coming down the pipe. So definitely stay tuned. Thank you for all your new subscribers because I definitely see that, and it's helping the channel get viewed and helping a lot of folks get some good information. Let me know if there's anything that you would like me to cover, any service that you're thinking about working with that you don't know and you want to see if I have any experience with it, or if it's something that the community can benefit from and just to make more money. But until the next one.